Some Easter eggs are so well hidden that we feel the animators at Disney don't want us to see them. Then there are some that are so blatant that we can hardly call them Easter eggs because it's not really mysterious. When a hidden gem is hard to spot but creative, we know that we've stumbled upon a great Disney Easter egg, especially when we have to pause the film to spot it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and while you're at it, join the notification squad for cool videos like this every day. Here is Screen Rant's list of 10 paused movie moments Disney wants you to see. And before we start, can you guess this movie from these emojis? Stay tuned for the answer at the end of our video.
Shark bait.
Shark bait!
Finding Dory. Remember Nemo's fellow captives at the dentist office in Finding Nemo? Well, Nemo wasn't the only one to escape his niece's grip of death. At the end of Finding Nemo, they make their escape too. And if you're a die-hard Disney fan, you know they showed up again at the end of Finding Dory. Pause the scene and take a look at Jock's bag. His is the only one that is not lined with algae. Don't forget that he was the one who was obsessed with a clean tank.
Wait, no cleaning. I shall resist.
Looks like his OCD paid off because we can only wonder how long they've been in those bags. Cars. Anyone who is a fan of Screen Rant, and all of you should be, knows that we love to talk about the Pixar Luxo ball as much as Disney loves to show it. Sometimes they display the ball blatantly, like in Toy Story, and other times they like to tuck it away in a corner, like Inside Out. In the film Cars, they had to get creative because the characters in this film can't grab or kick the ball around. When the town of Radiator Springs turns on at night with all their neon glory, look at Sarge's surplus hut sign. It's hidden right there. Do you know which year the Luxo ball made its first appearance? Was it 1983, 1986, or 1991? Stay tuned to the end of our video to find out.
Slumber party.
Monsters, Inc. The details placed on characters are important to animators. Just take a look at Sully and his 2.3 million strands of individual hair that were animated for Monsters, Inc. On the scare floor is a character that runs the entire floor, and when there's a code 2319, it's his job to alert the CDA. He's got a stressful job, so it is fitting for him to have the lines of an EKG on his skin, an awesome and appropriate design on an overworked character.
Hey, what's the big idea? You better fix that wall or else you're in big trouble.
Inside Out. The memory orbs in the movie Inside Out have many hidden Easter eggs in them, but only one when it comes to pizza. No, not bad pizza covered in broccoli, but the famous Pizza Planet truck. The Pizza Planet truck has been in almost every Pixar film, and Inside Out is no exception. When Joy, Sadness, and Bing Bong are driving on the train of thought, take a look at the memory orb in the crate. Maybe that's why Riley was upset about the broccoli pizza. She wanted her usual slice from Pizza Planet. A Bug's Life. P.T. Flea's circus goes from show to show on a train, but did you realize that train pays homage to Disney's 1941 animated film Dumbo? The train is partly made out of a box from a product called Casey Jr. cookies, and the train from Dumbo is called Casey Jr. When you see the side of the box, pause the film and look at the top left corner. It says this is a product from the company J. Grant Bakery, and J. Grant stands for Disney legend Joe Grant, who was the co-writer of Dumbo. The Good Dinosaur. The Good Dinosaur is an adorable film about a young dinosaur named Arlo and a cave boy named Spot. During their adventure, Arlo is spooked and falls back into a lake. As he splashes down, you can see Hank from Finding Dory. Now we know why Hank doesn't want to go back into the ocean. If we saw a dinosaur, we'd probably keep our distance too. True or false? Anna Paquin refused a role in The Good Dinosaur due to scheduling conflicts with her HBO show True Blood. Stick around to the end of our video to find out the answer.
His mustache tickles, Mama.
Beauty and the Beast. When Belle's father Maurice gets lost in the forest, he tries to use old signs to help find his way back home. Even though the pain is wearing off, we're sure that he is able to still read the sign, which explains why he is still lost. The sign says Valencia and Anaheim. Almost everyone knows that Anaheim is the city where Disneyland is located. But what is the significance of Valencia? Valencia is where the famous Cal Art School is located and taught numerous animators.
This ain't nothing at all like Radiator Springs.
Cars 2. Not all Easter eggs show up during the movie itself. They can also show up during the end credits. This is one of the reasons to stick around to the end of the movie, even if that movie isn't a superhero film. In Cars 2, as the credits roll by, you can see Luxo Jr. Lamp sitting on top of the world. Maybe this is symbolism to Pixar and Disney being the #1 animation company out there. World domination.
I've set my laser from stun to kill.
Ah, great. Yeah, and if anyone attacks us, we can blink them to death.
Toy Story. Tim Allen wasn't the first choice to play Buzz Lightyear in Toy Story, but it's hard to imagine anyone else in the role. But we'll get back to that in a moment. Tim Allen rose to stardom from the TV show Home Improvement, where he played a TV show host of a tool-time show sponsored by Binford Tools. When Buzz helps to free Woody by removing a toolbox from on top of his prison, take a look at the company that made the toolbox. That's right, looks like tool-time sponsorship paid off. Fill in the blank. Billy Blank was asked to play Buzz Lightyear in Toy Story before Tim Allen accepted the role. We'll reveal the answer in just a moment.
No capes!
The Incredibles. When Mr. Incredible shows up to his wedding a little behind schedule, Elastigirl is already waiting for him at the altar. She's not the only one who's been waiting for him, though. If you pause the screen when they show the wedding guests, you might recall a few friends that received Cape Crusader mishaps. Check out Thunderhead, the charmer who accidentally takes a flight with a missile, or Strato Girl, who got a little too close to a jet turbine, or Meadow Man and his ill-fated elevator ride, and let us not forget Dino Guy. We guess Edna is right, no capes. There you have it, 10 pause movie moments Disney wants you to see. Here are the answers to our trivia questions. The Luxo Ball made its first appearance in 1986's Luxo Jr. Anna Paquin was in The Good Dinosaur as Ramsey, the T-Rex, so the answer is false. Lastly, Billy Crystal was asked to play Buzz Lightyear in Toy Story before Tim Allen accepted the role. Thanks for watching.